In this video, I'm going to be sharing with you the best LinkedIn lead gen strategy for 2024. This is the exact strategy that I've personally used to grow my LinkedIn following to over 20,000 people, and more importantly, the exact strategy that has generated me over $3 million in sales for my agency, Hey Digital, without having to be salesy or send a bunch of automated messages that no one is ever going to respond to. If you're watching this video, it's likely your LinkedIn game probably sucks. You're barely getting any engagement, you aren't interacting with the right accounts, and you're not booking any sales calls. If you're running an agency or any kind of service business, creating content on LinkedIn should be a no-brainer for you. But generating sales calls from the content that you post is usually the thing that people just can't seem to figure out. Today is going to be the day that this changes for you. I'm going to go step by step through my content strategy that's actually booking sales meetings for me at my agency right now. So let's get into it. It is possible to implement this strategy that I'm going to share today without using any tools. However, there's one pretty cheap tool that I would really recommend that can help you get up to speed with your content creation much faster, and that's this tool called PostScripts. So I'm going to show you more on how I'm using this tool a little bit later on in the video, but it's really good for helping quickly come up with content ideas, get them written, and get them scheduled super easily. But first, let's get into some of the actual tips and the strategy itself. So we're going to begin with something pretty high level and basic, but very important, and that is setting up your profile effectively. To show you this, I am going to just jump on my computer now, do a little bit of screen sharing for you, but you won't see the results that you want to see without doing this. So please make sure to spend some time optimizing your profile. Let's go into my own personal LinkedIn profile now just to go through some tips for this. Okay, so when it comes to setting up your profile, there are a few things to consider. Ultimately, you need this to be acting as though it's a landing page for you and for your business. I'm going to get into the actual lead gen strategy in a second, but as I said, this is super key, so don't miss this out. Just check out my profile and a few others. You want stuff like headline image, making it clear what you do, what your value prop is, a very clear headline showing who you're helping, who you're targeting, what you're doing, etc. Then you should also really maximize this featured section. So we have a call booking link here with a customized image that we created. We also highlight some client results here, and these are actually of LinkedIn posts that we've done highlighting these results to show that they have some really solid engagement. So just highlight your top posts here that show client results. Then make sure you have a clear about section. Again, keeping your ideal client in mind. You can have some case studies in here, some other items like this, a clear call to action as well. And then the same on your company section. You can see how I've structured mine here, highlighting some really great client logos and case studies of ours, businesses that we've worked with, results that we've generated, things like this. We see a bunch of calls booked actually from people clicking directly on this link. This takes them through to the call booking page on our website. Make sure you have this highlighted as well. I would definitely recommend having something just like this with a custom image set up for you. So number one, optimize your profile before you get into any of these next follow-up strategies. You need to treat this as your sales page ultimately. So in a previous video I posted about LinkedIn content strategy a few months ago here on the channel. I highlighted the 5 different types of LinkedIn posts that we use to write. I would recommend going away and watching that video, but only once you've finished watching this one, because this video you're watching today is an updated version where I'm going to go deeper into one of those specific types of posts. But the types of posts that we highlighted in the last video were free frameworks, comment giveaways, case studies and highlighting client work, filler posts about your industry and your ICP, and then personal posts about you and your agency journey. But the really specific posts that are crushing it for us right now and actually booking really nice volume of sales calls for us are our giveaway posts. So I'm going to actually show you a specific example of these right now. Actually, this morning before recording this video, I posted a giveaway post an hour ago. You can see it here on my screen. It's giving away our Google Ads strategy for B2B SaaS companies. Basically, we have a post highlighting what this is going to be. I did a short video just giving a glimpse of what the giveaway is, and the instructions are they have to comment and comment on this post to receive the giveaway, and then we'll deliver it to them. I posted this an hour ago. It's already at 70 comments. I would imagine by the time you see this video on YouTube, we should be at over 200, hopefully even more. So let me know when you're watching this video how many comments this post is on. I'm going to go and show you an example where this worked extremely well for us in the last couple months. So we did this post right here, which is a complete strategy to capture your competitors' audience with ads. We target B2B SaaS VPs of marketing and CMOs. The key on this kind of content is making sure that the content is extremely relevant to those people and you can write a really good hook for. You can see this one, we highlighted what's in the giveaway, what they'll receive, how they get it by liking the post and commenting growth. This had over 846 comments and booked quite a few sales calls for us organically from this post. Basically what happens is these people comment and then we go and manually send the giveaway to them. So it does two things. It grows your following on LinkedIn. It gets you warm leads that you can then deliver the giveaway to. And then the third step is you can follow up with these people via email. So the basic level of this is putting together a really high quality piece of content, making it really easy to write a strong hook about, posting this, getting as many people to like and engage on this, and then in the DMs you deliver this to them. Here is an example of how we delivered the message. We just said, hey, here's a complete competitor campaigns giveaway as promised, and then we sent them this. Sometimes a lot of people don't reply, they just open it, they view it, but it gets them into our funnel, it gets them seeing the quality of work that we deliver, seeing our other posts. Sometimes they'll respond and they will want to maybe book a sales call immediately or talk to you pretty quickly. So this is the style of post that's like driving a bunch of leads for us. I'm going to show you in a few minutes an example of how we're also using those posts to follow up via email to book even more calls. But first I want to show you the tool that I mentioned at the beginning of today's video, which helps with what I like to call filler posts. So you can't just run giveaway after giveaway after giveaway. People will get bored of these. They'll start to see the pattern emerging. So it's really important you're running posts like this, where you're showing your experience, your authority, posting about your niche, your service, like how you're helping your clients. We call these filler posts, like for example, ones like this, or even ones like this, just very simple posts. It's important that you have these. These help you remain consistent on LinkedIn. And so I'm actually using this tool called Poststrips to basically generate 90% of our filler posts in an automated fashion. You can see a few examples of posts this has generated right here. This tool is only $20 a month. It's the cheapest LinkedIn tool on the market and it's very high quality. But what we can do is we can create a new post. We can use the AI writer. We can use this post generator and we could say like, I don't know, landing page optimization strategies. And then we can say for SaaS marketers, we could say conversational, we hit generate. And then this will write a post for us. This works extremely well. You can use these posts and just like immediately add them to your queue and have them scheduled, or you can make some tweaks and edits to them before you hit them live. This is a really great way of creating filler posts extremely quickly and without having to think too much about it. So you can see this example here. This is like a pretty good post, to be honest. I would actually happily just schedule this. So what you can do is then you add it to your queue. Been added to your queue and scheduled. You can then view your queue in here. You can move things around if you want to. So this is how I'm quickly creating those filler posts that you see on my profile. Would highly recommend this tool. Now, before wrapping up the video, I'm going to show you a really advanced strategy of how we use those comment giveaway posts to generate even more leads with cold outbound emails, or maybe warm outbound emails, right? So we use a tool to scrape all of the commenters on that LinkedIn post, add them to a Google Sheet. We then import that Google Sheet to Clay, this email tool that we use and enriching tool that we use. We then have the LinkedIn profile URLs of everyone who's commented on the posts. We then enrich those people with LinkedIn information to pull their current company, their domain, and then we use Clay's automation to go to their website, tell us whether or not they're a SaaS company, to identify their job title, to run an AI prompt to tell us whether or not they match our core persona. If they match our core persona and they're a SaaS company, we then use Clay's AI features to write an email for them. In this case, it was about competitors. So we enriched their company from Capterra. We did some competitor research. We pulled out their 3 biggest competitors. We pulled out some of their features that their users like. And we used that to write an email for us that would look a little bit like this. Thanks for commenting on my LinkedIn post the other day about a competitor strategy. I was doing some quick research on, and then that's their company here. Sets them apart from their competitors. It was cool to see how much they love using these are the features. So this feels like hyper personalized, and they're already warm-ish because they've commented on my LinkedIn post. So we set this up. We only run it for people that match our ICP. We validate their work email. We add them to a Smart Lead campaign, and then we get this sent. So I can actually open Smart Lead and show you the results of this campaign. It was quite a small campaign, but you can see that we contacted like 45 leads that matched our ICP. And from those 45, we had 6 positive replies, 3 calls booked, and 1 deal that looks like it's going to close as a result of this. So this is a way to nurture those commenters even more on your LinkedIn posts, like follow up with them on LinkedIn, but then also follow up with them via email too. Now, something else that you absolutely must do and is critical for this strategy to work is to make sure you are also engaging engaging, connecting, and following up with people on LinkedIn, you need to spend more time on this at the beginning of your journey to ensure your audience grows as well. Now, only connect with people who match your ICP. Do this every single day. Don't make the mistake that most other service businesses do or agency owners do. Don't just go and comment on a load of other marketing agencies, and don't just connect with a load of other marketing agencies. Focus on doing it with your ICP only. This is how you grow your audience of the people that you're selling to, rather than people that are just like you. So if you're going to follow these strategies that I've shared, fix your profile, watch my other LinkedIn video about other content types, run some of these giveaway posts, and then utilize the audience from those for like ramped up cold email campaigns as well. And then at the same time, be connecting, engaging, and following up with your ICP. This is the way that you're going to generate a bunch of leads on LinkedIn, with a high quality leads for your business. But you have to remember, this isn't going to work like overnight. You really have to show up consistently to make any impact on LinkedIn. But once you do, it's so worth it and so much more sustainable than any other channel that I've found. It's of course not easy, but I'm hoping by sharing this strategy that's working for me right now and the tools that I'm using, it will save you a bunch of time and help you start to generate consistent lead flow for your agency or for your service business. So if you're an agency owner who is doing 10, 15K a month or more, and you really want to build your agency into a cash flowing asset that can pave the way for future ventures, like that SaaS idea you've been dreaming of, or the other business that you want to start, but you're stuck on the hamster wheel of day-to-day tasks and don't know what steps to take to get out, I would love to help you. I've been in your position like just a few years ago, and since then we've been able to take K Digital from 20K a month up to 1.5 million in ARR, and we're on track to do 2 million this year. And I've almost completely removed myself from the day-to-day operations. So if you want to learn more about working on a one-to-one basis with me, go ahead and book a quick intro call using the link in the video description. Or if you're not sure about it and you want to learn more about our exact methodology to growing and scaling agencies, we've spent over 50 hours putting together this 63-page Google Doc showing you exactly how to do it yourself. You can also find that linked in the description as well. Okay, that's it. That's me signing out for today. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to give it a like, and I can't wait to see more of your content on LinkedIn. Thank you.